soon after the nationwide lockdown, which ought to have a negative impact on the economy. The Doomsayers started making prophecies of doom. It was said that it would take more than 1 or 2 years for India to reverse the 23.9% contraction in our gross domestic product that we witnessed in the first quarter of this financial year. But once again, they were proved wrong. India bounced back in no time. In the second quarter, the Indian economy registered a 7.5% contraction in its gross domestic product, and it was a significant improvement over the 23.9% contraction that we witnessed in the first quarter. The manufacturing sector, which registered a 39.3% contraction in first quarter, registered a 0.6% growth in the second quarter. This forced the Asian Development Bank to change its forecast for the Indian economy, projecting 8% contraction in 2020 and 2021, as compared to 9% degrowth estimated earlier. Agriculture and allied sectors also grew. Electricity, gas, and other services posted at 4.4% growth against a 7% contraction in previous quarter. This is a clear indication that India's economy is likely to return to pre-COVID-19 levels by the end of the current fiscal year, which is much earlier than expected. Friends, it is the strength of our economy only that India in April-August 2020 received the highest ever total foreign direct investment. The total FDI inflow in India in the first 5 months was $35.73 billion, 13% higher than that in the same period last fiscal. Our focus on infrastructure building and improvement has not diminished, and we see it is a great multiplier in terms of employment. A word here about the agricultural sector here. For it is the mother sector for all others. Agriculture has been one sector which has been able to avoid the adverse effects of the pandemic and in fact come out the best. Our produce and procurement have been plentiful and our warehouses are full. There is no question of taking retrograde steps against our agricultural sector either. The recent reforms have been undertaken with the best interests of India's farmers in mind. We are, however, always willing to listen to our farmer brothers, allay their misgivings, provide them with assurances we can provide. Our government is always open to discussion and dialogue. Or on the global front, friends, the undermining of global supply chains has created an opportunity to strike a balance between Atmanirbhar and globalization. I think the launch of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan is a watershed moment in the economic history of India.